Controversial author J.K. Rowling is speaking out against her former Harry Potter stars Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson. Famous novelist J.K. Rowling is at the centre of a contentious discussion, once more in the middle of the resurgence of controversy over transgender rights. This time, Emma Watson and Daniel Radcliffe, the main characters from the Harry Potter books, are her targets. The Hollywood Reporter claims that Rowling's most recent remarks are in reaction to a recent report that was ordered by the NHS, and that criticised the treatment standards for young people who identify as gender non-conforming. The Hollywood Reporter uncovered a research that raised serious concerns regarding the paucity of evidence for gender care treatments now in use, including puberty blockers. The review's principal investigator, paediatrician Dr. Hilary Cass, emphasised the need for additional study into the long-term impacts of these therapies. Rowling did not spend any time in sharing her opinions on social media. "Not safe, I'm afraid," Rowling stated categorically, in response to a follower's idea that Radcliffe and Watson might ask for forgiveness for their open support of transgender rights. Celebrities who sided with a movement that aimed to undermine women's hard-won rights and who encouraged children to transition on their platforms should hold off on apologising to traumatised detransitioners and vulnerable women who depend on single-sex areas. She demanded that celebrities apologise to people who are impacted by gender transitioning, accusing them of supporting movements that violate women's rights. Rowling has received equal amounts of praise and criticism for her long-standing resistance to some sections of the trans rights movement, which is reflected in her attitude. Her remarks rekindle the tension that first surfaced in 2020 when Radcliffe and Watson came out in favour of transgender people. While Watson stated that trans people are who they say they are, Radcliffe asserted that transgender women are women. Their opinions ran counter to Rowling's, which sparked discussion both inside and outside of the Harry Potter fandom. Her relationship with Warner Brothers, the studio behind the Harry Potter film series, has also been negatively influenced by the debate surrounding Rowling's position on transgender issues. Although there are intentions to revive the narrative as a television series, Rowling's controversial views have clouded the otherwise profitable collaboration. It remains to be seen if Rowling's unwavering position will further sour her connection with her former stars, or if there is still hope for them to mend their differences in the magical world they previously shared, as the argument continues.